I'm Emily Coleman, the producer for Bootworks Theatre with the Black Box.
Emily, for those who have not seen the show, how would you describe it?
Okay, so the Black Box is a show with two audiences, but mainly for one person who sits inside the black box, which is like a booth with 3 shuttered windows at the front, which open and close at different times. And there's a soundtrack which plays a 5-minute sound score inside for the person sat inside. And then there are 5 performers who perform from outside the box in through the 3 windows using puppetry and mime. And then the other show is from the outside, where audiences gathered outside can see the backstage and mechanics and the choreography of what the performers are doing to put the show together for the inside.
Lovely. And it combines many, like you've said, many forms. Why did you choose the box? Why, and what is the background of the show?
So the box was created as a device to exploit all the techniques that filmmakers use. So we play with perspective and all the different shots which filmmakers use. So the close-up, the long shots, and all our shows are 5 minutes long and based on classic films or film genres. So the piece you saw today is called Un Boîte Andalouse and is based on a 1920s Dali and Brunel film called Un Chien Andalou, which is a classic 20s surrealist film.
How long did it take you to put it together, and what does your working process look like?
So we work very collaboratively. There's 7 of us in the company, like core people in the company, and Un Boîte Andalouse was developed over about 2 years. Yeah, we kind of bring to when we work in the studio, we know which subject we're gonna explore with the show, so everyone researches around that subject, and then when we get into the studio, it's really collaborative and exciting.
When I watched it, I was lucky to do so, thank you very much. It made me very happy, and it's a very fast show, and it seems like there's so much creativity into it. What are other audience reactions that you get? Are people scared? Because at the same time, it's a very close audience and performer interaction, and you have the performers look right at you, and you're the only one there.
Yeah. It's quite a mixed response. Generally, people absolutely love the experience of having a show all for them, performed by 5 people. Generally, people feel very special, and it's quite an indulgent experience to see the show. Other people are a bit more kind of nervous about being the centre of attention and having all that focus on them.
And I hear usually you are in the streets, so it's actually street theatre.
Yeah, we predominantly tour to outdoor arts festivals, so the show can act as like a sideshow to other main acts. So majority of the people see our work from outside the box. We can have audiences from 20, 30 to 100 people watching the show on the outside, and then obviously only one person seeing it inside. And we play for 3 hours a day, so 30 shows a day.
Do you ever get a break as performers in between those 3 hours?
We run the show every 6 minutes, so the show's 5 minutes long, and then we have a minute turnaround to reset before we go again. And we run for an hour and a half, and then we break for an hour or so, and then we do another hour.
Quite athletic.
Yes.
Why do you do theatre? What is the exciting thing about the performing arts?
I think it's just a really, the box in particular is a really exciting and interesting way of presenting something really artistically strong, and because it travels to outdoor festivals, we're able to kind of take theatre to people who wouldn't necessarily experience work like this, but at the same time it really stands on its own in a festival which is so predominantly about theatre, so it's a really exciting and enjoyable thing that we all really, really love being part of.
Well, thank you very much for the interview, Emily.
Thanks.